Welcome back to Tarot with Sabrina. I'm your host, Sabrina. We are continuing on with the weekly readings for the zodiac signs. This one is going to be for all of the Scorpios out there. These are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to leave a comment below with anything that resonated with you, as well as hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. But let's get into it. 3 cards for Scorpio's recent past, 3 cards for Scorpio's current energy, 3 cards for their near future, 1 card for their overall energy for the week. Let's get started. Three cards for your recent past. 3 cards for your current energies. 3 cards for your near future. 1 card for your overall energy for the week. So for your overall energy for the week, Scorpio, you get the Page of Pentacles. So kind of in the process of learning a lot. Could be about a particular subject, could be starting school, you could just be learning about life in general. Learning some lessons in life. In the recent past, you get the 9 of Swords, the Star, the Sun card. So it seems like there was a whole lot of happiness, a lot of hope and inspiration in your recent past, but with that came a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. So I don't know if you were like kind of afraid of this happiness, but we'll clarify that. In your current situation, Scorpio, you get the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So this could be like a relationship dynamic between 2 people. One person very financially abundant, has a good business sense, one person a little bit more emotional. But there's a sense of kind of holding on very tightly to something as well. This could be you holding on very tightly to somebody in particular, holding on very tightly to your finances, just something that you're afraid of losing, being a little possessive of that. In your near future, you get the 4 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. So it seems like you're taking a break in the near future here to kind of heal some things. There may be a decision that you have to make with the 2 of Swords here, so you're trying to find balance before making this decision. But again, we will clarify. But let's start with this Page of Pentacles in your current situation, Scorpio. Okay, is this Page of Pentacles here for Scorpio this week? For the Page of Pentacles, you get the King of Cups, the Justice card, the 5 of Wands. Okay. So it seems like, I feel like you're kind of learning how to handle conflict in a positive and constructive way. It seems like trying to find an outcome that benefits everybody that's involved in this conflict or disagreement. If it's more of an inner conflict, trying to find a compromise within yourself, a balance between your head and your heart in some area of your life that you're struggling with or learning a lot about. Let's clarify this 9 of Swords, though, in your recent past, Scorpio. Okay. So for the 9 of Swords, you get the Hermit, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so it seems like in the recent past you were kind of doing some inner work, introspecting as to why it is that you have so much anxiety and fear about a certain relationship with somebody, it looks like, the Lover's card here. Kind of seems like you may have a tendency to run away when people get too close. And so when someone does get too close, it kind of gives you a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety about that. So trying to overcome that tendency of feeling like you want to run away from something or somebody when they get a little too close for comfort for you. Let's clarify the Star card. For the Star card, you get the Magician, the Ace of Wands, the Death card. Yeah, so there was a whole lot of inspiration. You're trying to manifest something in the past there with the Death card. That's your energy constantly transforming and kind of like a sense of rebirth, always kind of changing for the better. It looks like and taking action towards changing for the better in the recent past, like trying to change that habit that you have of running away when things are, even when they're going well, kind of scared of when things are going well. Let's clarify the Sun. There we are again with that Nine of Swords. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords. Yeah, so all this happiness in the recent past, and you're still like overthinking it, kind of thinking like it's too good to be true in a way. But like you're destined for happiness. Like this is meant for you. But at the same time, you kind of feel like there's something that you're not seeing, like there's some, like it's too good to be true, and there's like some aspect that's like throwing you off, that's making you feel like you still have to make a certain decision about it in the recent past. So that's interesting. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles in your current situation, Scorpio. For the King of Pentacles, you get the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Empress. Okay. So it's kind of like, in your current situation, you are very, you have like a motherly energy about you, or somebody that you're connected to has this energy. The Empress could also represent actual motherhood, like being pregnant or giving birth. But you're also very self-assured, and you have a lot of hopes and dreams for yourself, and you're independent as well. If this is a connection with somebody here, again, you guys are both very secure within yourselves. With the Page of Cups, could have possibly a tendency to like a sense of wishful thinking, kind of being a dreamer in a sense. Let's clarify this Four of Pentacles, though. For the Four of Pentacles, you get the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so kind of like Strength card is kind of like being able to tame those parts of ourselves that we don't really like that much, like our just our humanistic nature of kind of like wanting to be possessive of things that are ours, so kind of deciding to lead with love instead of like the sense of possessiveness, recognizing that you are kind of holding on really tightly to something here, but choosing to lead with love and not fear is what I'm getting from this. Also, again, financial abundance with the Nine of Pentacles here. Like what you put out into the world is what you will receive. So you're trying to put out good energy in order to receive good energy back. So let's clarify this Queen of Cups for you, Scorpio, and your current energy. You're getting a whole lot of like queens and kings. For the Queen of Cups, you get the King of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like you're trying to balance a lot of different aspects of yourself, like the logical side of you, the emotional side of you, like the fiery, like passionate side of you. Trying to rein all of those parts of yourself into a certain direction, and a certain vision that you have. Yeah. Or this could represent different people in your life that you are closely tied to, and people that you care deeply about. So kind of just wanting to make sure that all of those people feel taken care of and loved and respected, but also acknowledging those other parts of yourself as well. Let's clarify, this may be what the Five of Wands is about, like having to deal with so many different personalities, and if conflicts are bound to arise when there's so many different personalities in the mix. So trying to balance those out and figure out a path forward that has a fair outcome with everybody that's involved. But let's clarify this Four of Swords for you, Scorpio. Four of Swords for Scorpio's near future. Okay. For the Four of Swords in the near future, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, so trying to do some healing after you lost like the foundation of something that you thought was pretty secure here. Feeling the grief from that, and then kind of almost feeling like trapped within that grief in the near future here. Or this could be if this dynamic or this relationship with people or this foundation didn't come to an end, kind of feeling trapped within that dynamic. And so there's some healing that needs to be done in order for you to kind of escape from this sense of like not feeling in control. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles for you, Scorpio. Okay. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. It's interesting because I'm getting the sense like the foundation or the people that you kind of like lost that foundation, I feel like they're coming back. Like after it ends, it comes back very quickly. Like they're like coming back with fast communication, like, yeah, we should probably start that up again, like that project, that dynamic that we had going, that was really great, why did we stop? That's the sense that I'm getting, because it did seem like it brought a lot of financial abundance for everybody that was involved. So that's interesting. Let's clarify this Two of Swords. Now, if you're this may be you trying to decide if you even want to get back into it after they after that ending. Yeah, so for the Two of Swords, you get the Ten of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm getting a sense of like you're trying to make a decision about whether you want to go back into this thing that ended and then quickly started back up again, or they're trying to start back up again. Like it's kind of like if you get back into it, it'll be a lot of responsibility. Maybe you were kind of the one to have the weight on your back most of the time. And so you feel like you're going to be the one doing all of the work, but at the same time, you kind of also feel like it'll bring a lot of financial abundance and stability into your life as well. So kind of trying to decide, even if you want to maybe even work with these people, some of these people may kind of bring like a energy of kind of like a bully energy. Like, I don't know how to explain it other than that. Or if these are the kind of people you want to associate yourself with, you're kind of torn between that in your near future here. But let's get some advice from the universe for you, Scorpio. Okay, advice from the universe. You get the Emperor, the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups. Interesting. So if your goal is structure, stability, success, recognition, I feel like that is going to come with some sort of loss. I feel like you may have to lose something in order to achieve some form of success. But the trick is just not be too focused on those losses. The Five of Cups reminds us that although some things have spilled, some of our cups have spilled, some of them are still overflowing with opportunities as well. So just remind yourself of that. But that is all I have for you today, Scorpio. I hope this helped, and have a wonderful rest of your day.